What is up, Phins fans? Welcome. Good morning. Welcome, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Sorry, give me a second. Wait. Make sure I got my stuff up and running. Hey. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Much appreciated. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Woo, woo. Let's make it happen. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Delusional. Welcome. Much appreciated, my friend. Oh, where are we? There you go. So today, guys, as you can see, some Miami Dolphins updates, rumors, NFL important dates. We're gonna go over that today. Oh my gosh. So I woke up on time, fell right back asleep, woke up again, fell right back asleep again. And then I realized, wait, what time is it? Oh gosh, I'm telling you. That happens. Ooh, okay. Where is this puppy? Not in it. Oh, no, no, mm, mm, no, nope, not that one either. Oh, there it is. All season schedule. Why did I have that so far off? Jeez. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, welcome very much. Let's go ahead and talk about it. And okay. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. Very simple. So the NFL important dates this year, a couple of them already obviously happened. In January, we ain't worried about that. The February ones. So right now we're in the middle of franchise tagging our players. So that started on the 18th. Um yeah, that started on Tuesday. From Tuesday this week all the way up to March 4th. All teams can designate players for either a franchise or transition tag. That's where we're at right now. Okay? So, excuse me. So that's where we're at right now. You can either do a transition tag or you can do franchise tag. And they have all the way up to March 3rd. It's about like another week, right? Let me look at this calendar. Yeah, about another full week. So it's almost 2 weeks that they get. So at 4 p.m. on March 4th, they're able to go ahead and do that. Then you've got the NFL Combine. That's going to be over there in Indiana, that puppy. It's from the 24th of February, so this weekend. And by this weekend, I mean on Monday, all the way up to the 3rd. So it's one full week from Monday, next Monday, or this Monday coming up to the following Monday is the NFL deadline. What up? What up? Andre Green, happy Friday morning, Mets fans. Hope your day's going well and good. Thank you. Have a great day and even better weekend. Appreciate you, Andre. What up, delusional Patriots fan? Yes, 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 yes. You were the first. You one of our members, so thank you so much, sir. Michelle, another one of our awesome members. What up, everyone? Thank God it's Friday. Yes, it is. Thank God it's Friday. Today I get to pick up my like the packet thingy for Dolphins Cancer Challenge, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited, nervous, but excited. So yeah, it's real low, but whatever. I feel like I'm right here with you guys. Okay, moving on. Let's go to March real quick, just so you guys have an idea. Obviously, the deadline for the franchise tag and the transition players, that's going to be March 4th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then you get the tampering period, ladies and gentlemen. 2 full days the week after to be able to temper your little hearts away. Let's not lie. Okay? Man, they've been tampering already. Okay? They may not make it so obvious, but if a friend of a friend of a friend who's a cousin to a friend, you know what I mean? Between friends, they've been tampering like crazy nonstop. Probably even before the seasons. Probably even before the season itself ended. They've already been tampering, okay? God, it's hilarious. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so that negotiation period from March 10th to the 12th, during this period at noon, obviously, it starts at 12 on the 10th of March and it ends at 4 p.m. on the 12th. Um, yeah, that tampering period, everybody can pretty much talk to everybody. And essentially, any contracts they may have, want to put in, they can go ahead and do that. Negotiate, do all that good stuff. Um, so there you go. So that time frame period, everybody can negotiate, talk to everybody legally. And then on the 12th at 4 p.m., technically, Happy New Year. That's literally it. Happy New Year's. Yeah, the new league year and free agency starts at 4 o'clock Eastern time on March. It's so weird how they do it at four, but whatever. But yeah, so there you go. You can, do whatever trades you want. Everything starts at 4 o'clock on the 12th. So you guys are good to go. And then that's the first day of the league year that they have. Now, put it here. March 30th through the April 2nd, that's their annual meeting. Palm Beach, Florida. Of course they do it in Florida. I'm telling you. These people. Morning, Lance. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Michael K. One of our other awesome members. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let's do this because clearly I forgot again. Yeah, there you go. What's going on? William D. Jacksonville. Good morning, Miss Fans. Is it cold in Florida? Yes, it is. So much so I almost felt like I was gonna get sick last night. I went out and I'm like, why is it so cold right now? It was like 67 degrees. It was freezing. I couldn't even feel my legs. Like it was just too much. I was also wearing shorts, so yeah, that tends to be a major reason not to feel. Yes, yes, yes. It was definitely cold. 100%. It's still cold. Actually, I don't even got my phone on me. What was the temperature? I don't know. It's cold. Brr. It's cold in here. There must be some chill in the atmosphere. But yeah, no, it's definitely cool. Oh, and the thing is, we got the Dolphins Cancer Challenge, right? That's supposed to be this Saturday, like super early in the morning. And they're predicting that it's going to be about 64, 65. And then it's going to go up to like 72, 74. And then right back down right after like noonish. And I'm like, oh God. Yup, this puppy's gonna be cold, which is fine. Cause I've never done a 5K, so that'll be an experience. But when you're doing anything exercisey, you want it to be cold. You know what I mean? So yeah. I said, bird, it's cold in here. Wow, Dolphins ain't winning in this atmosphere. Really? Hey, I give it to you. I said, bird, it's cold in here. The Patriots ain't winning in this atmosphere. Right back at you, buddy. Good morning, lady. Dolphin famous Phins and everybody. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, sir. Thank you so much, Chef Jude, the ambassador, one of our awesome members too. We're having a marathon here in North Carolina with a start temperature of below freezing, under 32 degrees. I'll take that 60. Yo, seriously, for real. Make sure you stretch and warm up. What would be like a good warm up? The stretching part, I get it. That's a warm up. That's the part where I'm like, oh, what do you mean? Like, I gotta do high knees. I know that. Oof. I gotta stretch today. Stretch some more. Like this morning, I gotta stretch some more tonight. Then, obviously, tomorrow morning before I go, I gotta stretch some more. It's gonna be a couple hours in between when I get there and my start time. So yeah, stretch those hammies, man. God, that's the one group, man. I could stretch anything else. Well, I could stretch even the hammies too. It's just the hammies, man. They hurt the most. They do. Plus, it always makes me laugh every time. Every time everybody calls them hammies. Ah. Oh God. But yeah, I gotta get ready for this, man, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. Obviously, it's a great cause. We know this. But whew, should should be interesting. I should come down for the cancer challenge next year. Yeah, you should. You don't even need to, like, you can't walk, but you can still take part in like all the stuff. They've got a concert, Third Eye Blind is gonna be there. They have tons of athletes, players, executives and all that. Like everybody. So you bring your family, your friends, anybody you want to bring. It's gonna be great. But you just can't do the walking part. So unless you like sign up and be part of a team. Or make your own team. Like actually you can make your own team. So yeah. But okay, let's continue. So we got those days, right? Let's go into April because this is what's gonna come up after merch. Anybody that hired a brand new coach, and I believe it's about 7 teams that hired a new coach at the end of the season that just happened, they can start their off-season workout programs on April 7th. So April 7th, all the brand new head coaches to their new teams, they always get a little extra time to acclimate to their new teams. So they're the ones that are gonna get to go ahead and start their off-season program, OTAs and all that, meetings, blah blah blah. Um, that'll be April 7th. Now they do have a deadline for time test, visit, interview, and do all physical exams for every single draft player before the draft. Obviously, we know the draft is going to be April 24th through the 26th in Green Bay, Wisconsin this year. So before it, on the 16th, all teams that want to go ahead and take a look at players that they may or may not draft, they can do all the interviews, all the visits, all that, do any physical exams for anybody at the facility. Um, but that deadline ends April 16th. Now, if you have any restricted free agents to sign, the deadline for those restricted free agents to sign their offer sheets, whenever they do get that offer, it's April 18th. Okay? And then April 21st, all teams with their regular head coach that they brought back for another year, they can go ahead and start doing their all-season programming. So that's what we got. And then, like I said, you've got the NFL draft the 24th to the 26th in Green Bay. Now, there are some players for the restricted free agents who signed some players where they're restricted free agents. There is a deadline for teams to have the right of first refusal, and that's the 23rd. So the day before the draft, that's the time when teams can exercise that right of first refusal. Um, from the players signing those offer sheets. So there you go. Ooh, the Patriots get an early start. Yes, actually, the Patriots is definitely one of them. If I'm not mistaken, Kellen Moore and the Saints is the other one. Ben Johnson over there with the Bears. He also gets to start early. Um, I know there's a few more. I forgot who went to the dude the student for the Cowboys. He gets to start early. The brand new oh man, this I just had him in my mind. The new coach for the Bummy Jets, Aaron Glenn. He's one of them. Raiders as well. Thank you guys. Thank you. There's another one we're all missing. Jaguars. There you go. I was like, but yeah, Jaguars. New head coach. He's also able to go ahead and start early as well. And I think we just hit him. We just hit them all. So those are gonna be the head coaches that get to start early on like it. Jags. Yeah, I'm like I was trying to think of the dude's name and I'm like whatever. I can't even picture him. But I know the team and the team was just like leaving me. Duval. You know that they actually really do that? Like like they do it all the time everywhere. Like I was in different parts of last year when I went to the preseason game in different parts of Jacksonville because I was there all weekend. Duval, like everywhere. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they really love this Duval thing. I mean, it's cute. I like it. They got their own thing. It's like the Raiders, Raider Nation, or whatever. But they do it, but the way he did it was not it. Oh, you mean the new head coach? Who is not a Jags head coach? I gotta see who it was. Oh, Liam Cohen. Okay. Yeah, young guy. Oof, young guy. Okay. I think Doug Peterson was let go too soon, in my opinion. But what are you gonna do when you have a not so good organization? They tend to not make not so good decisions. Oh my God, you haven't seen it? Look up that video. They do it. Oh, what up, JC in the building? Welcome, my friend. Please, please. You really want me to see? Okay, hold up. Let me see if I can find this sucker. Um. Okay. Liam. So I gotta literally type probably Liam Cohen Duval. Liam Cohen. Oh wow! I didn't even finish writing his name. It's the second thing that came up. Okay, let me see if I can hear. Oh no! Yo! Oh snap! No! What up, JC? Welcome. Shay Money in the building. Welcome. Yes. Oh my God. You know, they cut it up into a short. It was literally just him saying it. I was expecting a little more. Um, what is that? First of all, it's not even in the same. Like you gotta go down. Like Duval. Like what the? He's just messing it up for everybody. Like his. I gotta watch this again. I'm sorry. Hold on. No. No. Yeah, okay, okay. I need to stop. Like, oh snap. Sorry. Bro, it's the U that gets extended, not the A. Oh God. Oh, dang, that was funny. Uh yeah, he thought he was really getting it. No, no. But trust me, they're gonna teach him. That's for sure. It's like a clown car crashing in slow motion. Duval, like what? Duval, yeah. Oh, sad. Yeah, exactly. He didn't even do. He didn't even do it right. Like he extended the A and then like a 1 second U. Like no, it's Duval. Like what? Like, oh God, that was no. Oh God. I mean, hey, we'll see how he'll end up being as a head coach. Hopefully, it's exactly what Trevor Lawrence needs, and they can maximize his skill set. But bro, he, he was sassy with it too. Uh, he's like, "Ooh, I got this. I got it." Diva. And I'm, I'm looking at it, right? And you see his face and move. Oh snap! Oh God! Jags, get your man. Oh Lord! Oh, it kind of reminds me of that Eagles mayor. EGL ESTH Eagles. Oh, 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 oh. That's embarrassing. And the sad part is the dude next to her was wearing an Eagles shirt with the. Oh God! Oh, let's see. Oh man, you can't. Ah, oh man. I like him though. He's gonna be good. Hopefully. I like the Jacks Florida team. But I'm not. Oh God. Oh wow, that's sad. Yeah, and she went full like ELGES Eagles. Like the word. There's a letter missing. Oh, she was really. I love the passion. The passion. She had passion for them Eagles, but I don't know if she was trying to spell eaglets or something else because it definitely wasn't. You could tell people they were like, "What? E? What? What?" Oh my god! Like before you go in, if you're not sure, take a look around first, man, or Google it, cause God. Oh, sorry. Ooh, thank you guys. Thank you. That's a great way to wake up, to laughter. Oh, snap. Deeper. Ah, ah, okay, okay. Let's get back to it. Guys, hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. We're having too much fun. It's a great day. Finally getting day off. Yay, JC. That's awesome. Oh my God. Having a Friday off. Oh, isn't it like glorious? I'm telling you. You get that. I don't know if you're working the weekends, but when you don't, it's great. I'm telling you. Like she was spelling eagle, eagless, or some seriously. And they won. And they won the Super Bowl. So you can imagine by the time they won the Super Bowl, that somebody told her, ma'am, you need to learn how to spell this team. Yup, not back to Monday. Yeah. Oh man, that's great, dude. Enjoy your 3-day weekend. Oh, those are like the greatest, I'm telling you. Whoo, hit that like button, guys. Let's get the likes up. Okay, 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 okay. Let's continue. Whoo, snap. You guys had me literally rolling today. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we already talked about that. Let's talk about May. Um, so May 1st, all the clubs get the deadline to exercise the fifth year option on players drafted in the first round in the year 2022. So for the Dolphins, that would be nobody. I don't even know who we drafted in the year 2022. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just being super serious. Like, I don't even know who we drafted in 2022. I'm kidding. Maybe. 21 was Waddle, so 22 was your uh damn, I really don't know we drafted in 20. And we don't. 22. Listen, we do too much. Oh, that's why I don't remember. Because we didn't have a first round pick. Channing Tindall in the third round. Eric Ezukama in the third round too. Cameron Good in the fourth round and Skyler in the seventh round. No wonder I didn't know who. I mean, Skyler. Obviously, I'll keep it. It's kind of weird though the way they line these guys up. It's like the more names you say, the lighter. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Was it Tyndall? Yep, you're right. But no, I don't think it. No, no, no. We didn't even have a first or second round. That's the sad part. We had back to back years in 22 and 23. Back to back years of having four picks. That's it. So yeah, that's why I didn't remember. But oh god, yeah, going back to back years, not drafting in the first, heck, or even a second round, it irks me. It really does. Pisses me off. Because even in 23, Cat Smith was the only second round pick that we had. Ooh, what a miracle. Kellen Deesh, I didn't even know we picked them up. Chase Edmond, son of a night, somebody's lying to us. Because I remember none of these guys. Elijah Higgins, yes. Chase Edmonds, yes. Cam Smith, yes. Oh my God, we did pick these two other guys. They just never made it onto the team. Sad. I'm telling you, this guy's horrible at drafting. Anyhow, let's continue. Yeah. Yeah, we just really didn't have it. Oh God. Whew, sorry, I'm still thinking. I'm still thinking about the mayor and the head coach. Thank you, delusional Patriots fan. Thank you, JC too, man. Yo, that's oh man. I hope she didn't say it throughout. After the Super Bowls, somebody must have fixed it for her. Somebody must have been like, ma'am, it's Eagles, Eagles. Like, anywho, so there you go. 5th-year option deadline. That's May 1st, May 2nd through the 5th, or May 9th through the 12th. They can start holding their teams can start holding their 1 3-day post draft rookie mini camp Friday through Sunday or Saturday through Monday. So one of them 2 weekends. For 2 weekends, they can go ahead and do it right after the draft. Okay. And then the rookie camp starts on the 12th. Then the NFLPA rookie premiere is the 14th. Spring League meeting for the coach acceleration. So anybody, I guess, getting promoted or anything like that, or any new coaches or blah 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 blah. It's still a league meeting. This one's gonna be in Minneapolis, May 20th to the 21st. And man, June, we got 3 dates. June 1st is gonna be the June 1st tender for anybody that's unsigned restricted free agent. This is the deadline for them. So remember when we say, oh, this guy is a post June 1st cut. Anybody that was a on a or I guess on a tender, they gotta go ahead and start giving it up. Or the team has the right of first refusal. But then they have according to the CBA, they have a June 15th tender provision. And that deadline is for clubs to withdraw higher qualifying offer to restricted free agents and still remain exclusive negotiation rights by submitting a lower June 15 tender for a 1-year contract at 110% of the player's prior year salary. Yeah. And then late June, they got the rookie readiness program. Oh, they're teaching them stuff. Yay. I said they got some July stuff here, but uh yeah. Let's see here. July 15th, they got the franchise player sign multi-contract deal and contract or extension. The deadline for that or it starts at 4 o'clock on July 15th that they're able to go ahead and do that. After this date, the player may sign only a 1-year contract with his former team for this year, and such contract cannot be extended until after the club's last regular season game. So there you go. You got the franchise players that can go ahead and sign their yeah. Oh, that's the day T. Higgins gets traded to the Patriots. Oh, Miss Vince, you watch the NHL All Stars? Mhm. Yeah, you talking about the Four Nations? Because I was watching that game. Man, it was so competitive. But I'm not gonna lie to you. In the third period, yo, I knocked out. And then when I woke up and came to, flipping Canadians winning the dang game. Mm, awful. Delusional. It'll happen. Bengals ownership don't have the money. People forget the Bengals sold their stadium name rights to pay Burrow for his contract. Is the Bengals ownership really that poor? I mean, these are billionaires, but they really don't have money like that. That's bad. Hmm. We'll see. We gotta see. Um, they are. Oof. Well, one of the poorest guys is actually which is why he had to sell 5% of the team. The owner for the Las Vegas Raiders. He's definitely one of the poorest. Which is funny to say. Oh, one of the poorest billionaires, but yeah, actually, he is one of the poorest billionaires. Mm, mm-mm. No, they're just that cheap. Even Davis, yeah, the Vegas guy. But they have a lot of investors. That's why he had to sell 5% of the team. Anything is possible, but the Browns just don't do stuff like that. Eh, maybe. You gotta see. Okay, now as far as Miami Dolphins news, and I didn't say this earlier because, well, I just let me not. Cause if I watch this video again, I'm gonna start laughing so much again. Ugh. Uh, okay. So this happened, and it kind of, it made me a little bit teary eyed. I'm not gonna lie. Mostly because I really like these players, man. Dang. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins, they cut ties with Raheem Mostert, y'all. Let me get on this. Let me get on Spotrac real quick. Let me take a look at this cap. I'm not gonna do a cap show till like probably next week. Cause well, I gotta skedaddle in a little bit, but to dive into the cap, you gotta excuse me, I need a little bit of time. Just so I can go ahead and take a look at it and details. But for the most part, it's not that hard. You see here, Miami Dolphins salary cap. So they cut Mostert. That one it was tragic for me because I really, really, really liked him. Man, what a great dude. I mean, awesome, awesome player. Absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, we cut this. Like, we just cut him. Kind of sucks. But I guess this year they didn't emphasize him or this position. I don't know what happened, man. It's just for some reason, and yeah, a lot of people blame the old line for why we had such a lack of production. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, damn, and then they do it. Not only did they cut him, they did it on Valentine's Day. Like it's crazy. So they cut Raheem Mostert, right? That freed up 3.065 million from the cap. They cut Durham Smythe, who, listen, you guys know I'm practically engaged with Good Sexy. But I had never actually seen Durham Smythe until I saw Durham Smythe, and then I was like, he kind of cute too. But anywho, I'm loyal, so Good Sexy is my guy. Um, but yeah, they even cut Durham Smythe to save 2.175 million from the cap as well, and they also cut Kendall Fuller to save 2.9 mil on the cap. So far, those are the three players the Miami Dolphins have cut so far. We gotta see, what other moves they end up being. There are some other guys that they can save some money with, especially if they do. You know what? Screw this. We're gonna do an impromptu, okay? Cause I'm feeling frosty. And by frosty, I mean it is so flipping cold. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm cold. So yeah. Let me share my screen because you know me. You know me, guys. I always try to get you guys um everything so you guys can see it with me. You guys can tell, I'm always getting the information from the information, right? Wait, no, I put it a little too much. Okay, perfect. So let me share my screen real quick. We're just gonna do a quick drive by this cap, okay? Uh, yeah, get out the way. Misfits is coming through. Me and my crew, we're gonna. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say there, but whatever. There it is, people. Sorry, you can't really. My very beautiful logo's in the way. Deal with it. What else I can say? What up, Vamos Gatos in the building? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where does show love, Miami? I know. It's crazy. Shout out to Zach Martin on a great career, top 10 O lineman all time. He's 100% gonna be. You really think he's gonna be Higgins is gonna be a Patriot? Nah. Even if they re-sign Henderson, Chase, and Higgins are running back that track. Miss Phins loves her tight. Yes, I do. You guys know that's my favorite position. And anyways. Hey, look. I like hello. Okay. Case desk going good. Let's see here. Oh, you say hello. Good morning, Shay. Who is Canes? Yes. Do I know him? Really? Ah, that's funny. Okay, so here you see pretty much it. Let me see the totals real quick. So right now for 2025, Dolphins total cap liabilities 280 point 9 mil. The top 51 players, even though we have 46, are already at 258 mil. Team cap space is 1.5 mil. In the offense, which I always tell you guys, we spend more money in the offense than the defense. We're at 144 mil, 144.5 mil, and defense is at just over 100 mil. Special teams, 8.4. So that's, it's special teams. What can I say? We can save some money, obviously. A couple of restructures that we can do, just looking off the bat, could they help relieve some of it? Yeah, perhaps. Um, Now let's see here. There's something else I wanted to take a look at before I. Showed you that. So yeah, so they released that by freeing up. It essentially freed up what about $8 million from the cap by releasing those three guys. Obviously, now you gotta understand these guys. They're all got very interesting contracts and stuff. Why does this say we got? Okay, let's take a look at it. I'm about to say. I'm about to say. So right now, I'm looking at for the 2025 year. It's saying we're negative 7.6 mil from the cap over here on Spotrac, but here and over the cap, they're saying we're still under the cap. So ah, varies. But there's still a few guys that we need to. This is why I didn't want to go through it in detail just yet, because I want to be able to do it. Let's be honest, guys. These dudes down here, they don't make enough money. These are just contracts just to fill the team. Miss Phins Dolphins are linked to James Daniels from Steelers. Hey, I mean that wouldn't be such a horrible pickup. It's just I feel like right now one of the biggest issues Greer has to deal with is this cap. This cap, had we not signed everybody last year, we would have been fine. But no. Oh, anywho. So you see all these under $1 million contracts, they don't mean jack. Look, Ethan Bonner is only making a mil. Julian Hill making a mil. Like I know there's some guys that play like fans want to, oh, just get rid of this dude, get someone else. I'm like, their contracts are not big enough for us to have enough savings. Like literally, even up here, like it tells you dead cap or dead money and cap savings. Some of these guys literally give us no savings. All the zeros means no savings. That means it would be straight up dead cap. I mean, sorry, no dead cap. The left side is the dead cap. My bad. No dead cap. So yes, I guess you would save $1 million by cutting certain players. Okay, cool. But you see some of the other guys that got like half a mil in dead cap, 250,000. Like these aren't moving the needles at all. None of these guys, not even this dude. Devon A. Chan, they're lucky Devon A. Chan right now is only costing um okay, this thingy. They're super lucky. He's only costing right here, so you guys can see him. $1.2 million. That's it. $1.2 million. He's got also a signing bonus of 238. That's it. That's it. His debt cap is 400,000. But we would save $1 million. Why would you do that in your best running back so far? Your literal future. You know what I mean? That wouldn't make any sense. Kenan Tyndall, who apparently after we cut Fuller, apparently is getting elevated, and this man's gonna have to actually do his job now. So we gotta see between him and Ken Smith. I'm so disappointed, man, and their extreme lack of development. It's ridiculous. You're not really saving money like that. They're not. They're chump change. Super chump change. Even Chop Robinson. He got a signing bonus of 1.2. He was also the first round pick that we picked. So his rookie contract, we're dealing with it. He got a debt cap of 12.2 mil. We would still eat 8.4 of those mil. So no, that wouldn't make sense. There's just really the top heavy guys are the ones we're gonna have to worry about if we're gonna actually start getting some serious savings. And this is all post June 1st. That's it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna dissect this puppy a little bit more. Kind of give you who I think should get restructured because even if we take a look at it, even if you restructured Tua, let's just say, oh dang, my bad. I kind of restricted everybody. I meant to restructure just him. But even if you just restructured Tua himself, right? You get at most $19.3 million. That's what you can save in the cap space. If you restructure Bradley Chubb, you can save 13.7 mil. Tyreek Hill 7 million. So I'm gonna get back to this. I just want to give y'all a little bit of an idea. We did save some money already by cutting those other guys. And it looks like we might have cut them. And if that's the case, that's kind of dumb. If we didn't put them for like a post June 1st cut, then that's gonna be a little dumb. So 5 more years. Let's go to a time. Oh, I hate you, delusional, for saying that. Oh gosh. Hush it, man. Anywho. Yeah, let me skedaddle. That's pretty much it, guys. It's the main if I wanted to give you the NFL important dates, we went over that. Miami Dolphins updates, those guys that we already cut. I still can't believe it, but yep, we cut them. We said sayonara, you know, sayonara. But in the rumor mill, it does look like, ladies and gentlemen, that the Miami Dolphins are might be linked to trading Tyreek Hill for real, and that other team taking over his contract for us. That will be interesting. Now, it looks like we're carrying some dead money. Oh God, we're still carrying dead money this year from Xavier Howard, one of the worst extensions we could have possibly done. This this front office, man. This front office, I'm telling you, it's got me questioning a lot. So we got a cap hit of 5.4 this year for Kendall Fuller that we still gotta pay. A cap hit for Shaquille Barrett that we're still paying 4.4 mil. And Durant Smythe 2.6. I think the worst one, I mean, I understand saving money, but even for Raheem Mostert, we're still carrying a dead cap of $1 million for him. Like, I don't understand getting rid of Kendall Fuller, who, in my opinion, was one of the best corners you had opposite of Ramsey, experienced and all. And let's be honest, Durant Smythe, oh, he fell off. Okay, I'm back. Trading Tyreek for Kirk Cousins? Oh, girl. You trying to start something. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. Delusional, that means five more of owning New England. Hey, acquisition with the uppercut, baby. Let's go. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. So yeah, so you got that, right? This is why I just felt like it wasn't enough. We're still taking these cap hits. Uh, Kendall Fuller, you really are putting it all on Chen and Tyndall and Cam Smith, and I don't feel strong about that whatsoever. But Durham Smythe, which is what I was gonna say prior to, it's not his fault that his quarterback is allergic to tight ends. But Miss Phins, you can't say that. Look at Donald Smith. Look at he broke records this year, Miss Phins. So that's not true. Actually, it is true. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we know this. This is one of my biggest gripes with Tua Tagovailoa, because this man got blinders when it comes to his 6'6", 230 tight ends who can catch. Durham Smythe had an over 85% catch rate, the best out of the entire team. But if your quarterback is allergic to throwing to him, that's not on the receiver. That's on the quarterback's inability to use his entire team. And it's also on the head coach for not putting in place for him either. So I know I go a little extra hard for the tight ends, but I mean, it's just frustrating because it happened to my guy too. And it's ridiculous because, in my opinion, why wouldn't you use? You rather throw in a ball in the middle to Tyreek that's 10 feet above him because he's 4'2", and you're throwing a ball that's 10 feet above him, and you expect this man to jump for that. When you got tight ends that can leap who are already 6'6" plus with an over 10-foot catch radius. Like, I can't, man. It's frustrating. It literally makes no sense to me. I don't understand. You gotta, you can't say you gotta move so I can see you, and then when you got your biggest targets, you don't use them. Like, just oh my god, just I can't, I can't. What up, Lewis in the building? To be fair, a lot of tight ends would have an 80% catch rate catching 3-yard passes. Do they all have a Tua Tagovailoa throwing them balls? And yeah, I totally understand. So, it's true. No lies were told in that statement. That's for sure. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for coming. But I'm just like, this is ridiculous. And now you have another tight end who's a pretty decent blocker who can catch. Now, mind you, I give it to you. He did drop some passes this year. But you know what they say, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? I'm telling you. And the same thing with Mostert. Like, we were running off the tires of H, and I'm like, we're pretending like Mostert didn't have the most rushing touchdowns out of all running backs, including Christian McCaffrey. No, we're just gonna completely forget that, right? Miss Fins, we had a totally different O line. We had Connor. We had Hunt. We were able to do that. Okay, fair enough. Fair point. Fair point. Who does that fall under? Your GM, who said he's earned the right to be a free agent. That's the kiss of death from Greer. Like we know this. Come on. And now you're dealing with people who, players that didn't even cost you that much money. They literally didn't even cost you that much money. You're still paying them, and you're not even gonna use them. Like, this team makes me want to say certain things, but then I remember I'm family friendly. Man, it's just some of these moves. I don't understand. Oops. Put my put my pen inside my water. Oh Lord. Uh, yeah, that happened. What up, Adam S? One of our awesome, awesome members. Shout out to all the members, man. Shout out to all the members. If you remember, let's do an emoji-thon. Emojis. Guys, hit that like button for me. But I'm serious. It's just ridiculous at this point. Like, some of these moves. Guys, do you realize we're still paying Chris Brooks? He hasn't been in the team for like 12 years. Oh, of course, I know it's not 12. It's like a year and a half, 2 years. But still, that is such a horrible, horrible GM. But don't worry. What do I tell you every offseason, guys? Don't worry. This fan base, oh, if you guys have kids, you guys are going to know exactly what I'm about to say. The movie Minions, okay? Not Despicable Me, but the Minions movie. Like, when they're all a bunch of little tiny minions, right? They're all together and they're like in the freezing tundra, and then they show like one thing and they're like, yay! And then they show another thing, they're like, oh. And then they show one more thing, they're like, yay! And then they show another thing, they're like, oh, yay! Oh, yay! Oh. That's the Miami Dolphins fan base. Every single year. Greer goes, hey, I got a shiny new player for you. Let's go. Come to find out this man's got nothing but health issues every flipping season he's been in the league. We got him for $2. No, I'm lying. Because we never pay that cheap. We got him for $45 million, and they're gonna be out half the season. It don't matter. We got a name, ladies and gentlemen. We got a name. I'm like, sometimes I just can't. I can't believe it. Yes, emojis. Let's go. Emojis. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to all the members. But it's ridiculous. He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. We're going to question so many of the things he's going to do this offseason, which, for all intents and purposes, is his last offseason. I don't know how you keep him after this. Exactly. Thank you, Michelle. He needs to go, period. But I'm telling you right now, man, that guy's got to know how to, like, just to sprinkle in that one, maybe two players. We're going to the Super Bowl! Oh, Lord. But it is what it is. He's about to spend all of our money, every draft pick possible. We're about to get screwed for the next 10 years from whatever moves he's going to make this offseason. So, yay! And Miss Phins is here for all of that with you. Okay? So, let's bring the positivity. I'm so happy. uh, uh, Okay. Seriously, guys. This 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 man, he Chris Greer. And you know what the interesting part is? Guys, I didn't know this to be true, and I found out this season. They really know who we are. I was like, what? The team knows who we are? Like, they know my little tiny channel? Like, really? Yeah. They know all Dolphins content creators, all of them. And I'm there every game. So, I mean, you see me live too. So, but yeah. And it got confirmed. And I was like, oh, yay. That's still not going to stop me from saying you guys need to tighten up front office. He's so horrible. Chop, Janu, Campbell. Are these supposed to be like good players or bad players? Asking for a friend. Funny how he doesn't put two up. Ooh. Ooh, those are fighting words. I gotta tease you, Aqua. Leave me alone. I think you're saying Chop, Janu, and Campbell. Those are great pickups. Okay. Now, had you said A Chan, I would have been like, yeah. A-Chan is probably the best pick he's had for the last pick. Not trading, not nothing. The best pick that I feel 100% good about is Devon A-Chan. That's the one pick in the last 10 years. I don't even know when 2016. So, what, 9 years? Yeah, almost 10 years that this guy has had. That's a lot. Brewer was a good pickup as well. Yeah, sure. Fuller, every good move he's made, Greer has made even worse. I don't know who. Oh, thank you, because girl, I was lost. I was like, for every good move he's made, Greer has made even worse moves. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying he got to be perfect because nobody bats 1,000. Nobody. But dang, can we at least get to 40%? We're not even there. Like, seriously. No emotions or anything like that. We're going straight. Guys you've seen on the field that we've drafted, forget pickups, drafted in the last 5 seasons, guys. Please, I want everybody to put down, name all the players you feel 100% who are still here, by the way. Don't give me no players. Christian Wilkins, Robert Hunt. They're not here. So it don't matter. I'm talking about players we still got that we drafted. Who do you feel good about? It's a great point. He did. Again, we're not saying he didn't have all his moves are bad. Nobody's saying that. Come on. But please put it in the chat. I want to highlight your answers. In the last 5 drafts, who has that you feel 100% about this player? Did I say you better sign him no matter what? And by sign, I mean like extending, because that's what I feel good about. A-Chan, right off the bat. A-Chan. Okay. Timothy says Waddle, A-Chan, Washington, Malik. Man, I like Malik. I like Malik. Maybe Paul. Maybe Chop. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Paul and Chop, obviously, they were last year's draft picks, so we still don't fully know what they are, but they have potential. you know, young guys. Yo, Paul, that guy's huge. Dude, he doesn't even fit in a fridge. Like, I don't even know if he can like walk in regular, like through regular doors. Like, regular home doors. Nah, that dude is, I almost feel like he's like 8 feet tall. He's huge. Wilkins and Hunt got top dollar. That means something. Elsewhere, they're not helping out the team. Phillips, if he stays healthy, is that what we're gonna use? Really, Phillips, if he stays healthy? I'm talking about guys you feel 100%. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I wished, and I wish we would have gotten Penny Sewell over Waddle. I said it then. I'm saying it now. I'm not saying that Waddle's not a good pick. He's a good pick, and you know what? We've got a lot from him. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he's probably still developing. But Austin Jackson, really? You feel 100% good about him? Hmm. Okay. Taj Washington will be a contributor next week. I hope so. I thought that was one of the best picks we picked. So I hope he also gets a lot of a lot of opportunities. HN is the only one I feel 100% on, but that just means we trade him or let him walk in free agency. And you know what, Michelle? Thank you so much for bringing that up because I'm gonna go back to what. Oh, who said it? Who said it? Aqua just said. Wilkins and Hunt got top dollars. That means something. Okay, cool. It goes back to my what I always tell everybody. Miami Dolphins is one of the best developing team in the league. The problem is we develop for everybody else. We don't ever develop for ourselves. All of the guys who actually are good, who have potential, who make some, they go somewhere else. Welker, Patriots, Super Bowl. Wilkins, Hunt, ship them off. If you're really good and we developed you and we kept you in your rookie contract, just know you're about to get a nice paycheck from someone else. Not here. And exactly to that point, HN is the only guy I feel 1,000% good about, which only means we're going to trade him or let him walk, which, in my opinion, we shouldn't. I'm not saying build a team around HN. No, man. Nobody's saying that, but he's such a great young player that he could be one of your key main pieces in that offense. Forget your O line. O line's always going to be a problem, but O line is only 5 dudes. There's 11 in the offense. That means you need 6 more starters. And to me, he's absolutely one of those starters. You see what I mean? We like to pay old, injury prone, and prima donnas. Facts, facts, and fackety facts. It's true. I wish we would have seen more of Mo Camara and Patrick McMorris. I think those guys were just kind of shelved, to be honest with you. They didn't really get much opportunities. If we can get more out of Taj, Mo, and Patrick, man, I think they seem like good pieces for us to move forward with, in my opinion. I really hope so. Because if that's the case, then maybe they could be your future where if you can hit on some of these guys, you don't have to draft younger guys or pay these, yet again, overpay. That's the problem. We don't just pay, we overpay for old, injury prone players or prima donnas. And that's where we're at. So we have to be better than that. We This man doesn't learn from his mistakes, I'm telling you. But it's funny you brought Kirk Chains. I love Kirk Cousins. But are we even gonna give him a real opportunity here? I mean a real opportunity here? Oh no, you wanna come and get paid? Come and get paid. I love Kirk Chains. I've always loved him. Always. I mean, look at this dude. I love his energy. And he's actually a pretty good quarterback. Maybe he can be, a Gino, a Sam Darnold, these second chance you starting quarterbacks that were in other teams and were starters and then came back to, a new team as a starter. We ain't the only team that overpays. You're right. We're not the only team that overpays, but I'm not a fan of those teams. I'm a fan of the Miami Dolphins, so I care about what my team does. If other teams overpay, that's great for us. But I'm a fan of my team, and my team does it. Like if you don't hit in the draft, you have to overpay for a veteran, especially in a position of need that you can't afford to have any lacks or any downgrade. That's just the name of the game when you're playing professional sports. It doesn't even matter football. You can talk about hockey, soccer, baseball, basketball. It doesn't any sport. If you don't hit on your draft picks, you have to overpay to a veteran or a superstar to be able to make up for that. But when you can draft them, develop them, build that homegrown talent, ooh, ooh, mm, that's when you really have a good chance to do things like what I expect the Commanders, the Redskins to do with Jaden Daniels. And they can spend all the money they want and everything around him because he's in his rookie contract. Same thing I expect the Texans to do with CJ Stroud. Jordan Love, he just got paid. So they're kind of on a timer. You know what I mean? Herbert, Chargers, they're in a timer too. But they just got a really good head coach who's really just building a culture from day one and might actually be able to turn it around even with a contract like Herbert's and put the team where you're maximizing your quarterback, but not putting everything on him, and then having a really stout defense. I'm telling you, Chargers are going to be a problem with Harbaugh being their head coach. Then you got who else? Oh, who else? Who else? Who else? There's another team. There's another team with a young quarterback who, oh, in a really good QB position. It'll come to me, and if it doesn't, whatever. Oh, there it is. Broncos with Bo Nix. They don't gotta pay him. He's a rookie, and he showed you he can actually, do stuff. Okay, cool. Now they got a Super Bowl winning head coach, Bunny. A Super Bowl winning head coach in Sean Payton, who again, and just like Harbaugh, just like Jim Harbaugh, establishing a culture right away. Now he knows what he got with his um rookie quarterback, with his, well, now second year, but with his rookie contract quarterback, right? He knows what he got, and I know Sean Payton loved this because Drew Brees used to do the same all the time. Get on his face and be like, "This is ridiculous. What kind of plays are you calling? We gotta take a look at this." Like he gets in Sean Payton's face, and you can see Sean Payton. But you gotta understand, go running after his quarterback. It's so adorable. I love it. Thank you. Exactly. The Broncos, man. The Broncos out there, they got a good situation. But now they can spend all that money they would have instead of paying their quarterback in everything around him. Let's tighten up this defense. Let's get you some weapons. Let's get you some weapons in the draft so they can develop with you as well. Take a look at how the Bengals did it. So the Bengals had a semi decent team prior to Joe Burrow being there. Semi decent team. Why do I say that? Because obviously no team is 100% complete. The only team that I can think of right now in today's age that's a fully complete team, in my opinion, is the Philadelphia Eagles. Offense, defense, um, special teams, and they got the right quarterback that runs it. They got the right front office and the right head coach. Whether people like him or not, it works. In 2 out of his 4-year tenure, 2 Super Bowl appearances and a Super Bowl win. And don't be surprised if they go back there next year too. That's how much of a complete team. So that is kind of the standard of what you want, right? The Bengals had a semi decent team. They had some key pieces in the O line. They had some key pieces in the D line. They had some key pieces in the defense and the offense too. But they knew they didn't have their quarterback. Okay, they were kind of bummy in offense. They had Andy Dalton for several years. They had Chad Ochocinco several years. I absolutely love the Bengals for personal reasons that I cannot say, unfortunately, but I loved watching Andy Dalton and Chad Ochocinco play. And actually, I met Chad Ochocinco. So having the Bengals, they were always competitive. They just couldn't get over the hump. Kind of like how Minnesota with Kirk Cousins, really good, always there, but can't get over the hump. They moved on from Andy Dalton. They moved on from Ocho. They ended up, being in kind of like turmoil for a few years, right? They still ended up getting key pieces and still were trying to, build their team until the opportunity came for them to get the quarterback. And then the next year they went up getting his favorite receiver and target. And then they also were already getting other receivers and other weapons for him. And then they just added a running back with Joe Mixon. So you're seeing how teams are getting this done. There are blueprints for doing it. I wish my team would figure out which one they want to pick and do it because it's out there and it is possible. Philly didn't go from like bums to like, oh my God, Super Bowl champs. No, that takes time. That takes several years. I am of the thinking that you need to have continuity in your front office, your GM, and your head coach. I truly believe Broncos got their head coach. I see him being there for a long time. I think the Chargers also got their head coach. I think they'll be there for a long time too. So these are gonna be like organizations that are gonna be competing for playoff spots. So that 4, 5, I mean that 5, 6, 7, seed, you're gonna don't be surprised if you consistently see Chargers, Broncos going for it. Now, mind you, obviously, they're not going to win their division with Kansas City being there. But they're still going to have one of those top, either the fifth or the sixth or even the seventh when they sneak in. So that's what we're dealing with. And that's just the AFC. I haven't really talked about the NFC. And just dealing with our own conference, I'm trying to show you guys what the Dolphins are going up against, and I haven't even pointed out what's already going on in our division. I'll have to do that later. But if we're gonna go really quickly off the hip, you've got Bills who just got the league MVP with Josh Allen. They're moving on from some players, and they're gonna bring in some. When it comes to drafting, they're pretty good at drafting. That front office, the scouting team for the Bills, they're pretty good. They're going to be focused on particular needs that they have, which we almost always know has to do with their secondary. You got the Patriots, who, yeah, after Brady left and literally won the Super Bowl afterwards, they've been in shambles. Got rid of Belichick, got rid of Mayo, traded players left and right, picked up a couple pieces here and there, have a ton of money. They just got their head coach, who I feel is going to be there for a while, and that's in Mike Vrabel. They just hired Mike McDaniels as their OC, which we know he was extremely successful in the Patriot land. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. They hired so many other people already. They're bringing the Bill Belichick 2.0 Patriot Way 2.0. The new age Patriot Way. That's essentially it. Now, you saw Mike Vrabel having success with Tennessee Titans with who? Marcus Mariota. And then when he got dusted by Tannehill, Tannehill took them all the way up to the AFC Championship. They were literally a few plays away from being in the Super Bowl, guys. So you know Mike Vrabel is able to get a team together, rally them, and take them all the way. Josh McDaniels, thank you. Sorry. So they're going back to Brady days with no Brady. No, they're going back to the Patriot way 2.0, you know? What's up, Fred? Welcome, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. So you see what I mean? These are the teams that we have to go up against in our own division. And oh God, I didn't even talk about the Jets. They got Aaron Glenn, former draftee of the Jets, was a great player with them. Now he's their head coach. They just hired another pretty decent GM. So they got the GM, the head coach. They told Aaron Rodgers, deuces. They're about to draft their quarterback or pick up a veteran, which I don't think they will. I think they might actually just draft a quarterback. But regardless, they know they're starting anew. They got some key pieces that they've always been good at drafting. So yeah, not only do we have our own division to deal with, but then the conference as well is it's an uphill battle. And Joe Burrow is coming back this year. And by coming back, I mean they're gonna work on that O line. And they're gonna extra work on that defense. Because you cannot have, statistically speaking, the number one offense and have the worst defense in the league. The man could put up 48, but if you're losing 51 to 48, damn, that's not on him. You see what I mean? They got more Chiefs than Indians, Miss Phins. Mm. I know what you mean, but I still think Mike Vrabel has got the right attitude in the Patriots to rein it in. I think he's got the right, and he's a good players coach as well. He's got the toughness of Belichick, but he's got soft edges, round edges, soft edges, meaning he can be tough, but he can still be, um, pray, player friendly. There you go. I gotta get out. I'm way over what I was gonna say, but I just really needed to finish that off. Just to kind of give you guys what it is the Dolphins have to go through. Not even just our division, everyone else in this flipping league. And this conference, forget it. The conference alone. And I only touched like half the teams. I didn't even go. Nobody's focused on the AFC South. No offense, but besides the Texans, that's it. Like Colts, bums. Jags, they don't know what they're doing. We'll see what they do. Even though Florida team, so I love them. Titans, bums. Vegas, they don't even know what they're doing either. Not even worry about them. Browns, are they still a team? I forgot about them. Uh, Steelers. Oh God, I didn't even mention the. Just thinking about it, I didn't even mention the Ravens. I didn't even mention the Ravens. Like, come on, man. The AFC, even though I was rooting for the NFC this year because I didn't want the Chiefs or the Bills to win. Um, man, the AFC minus the AFC South, man. The AFC, it is a good conference. And I mean, I have to say, I think we're a much better conference than the NFC. I mean, we have been for years. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe we have the most Super Bowls. I gotta double check. But I believe we have the most Super Bowls overall as a conference. Anyways, I'm being biased. I'm a that in that aspect. I'm being biased because I'm a Dolphin, part of the AFC. Why not? But yeah, guys, like it's gonna be a tough battle. I just hope that if this is it, for McDaniel and for Greer, man, just make the right moves. If this is it, we're gonna put all our cookies in the same jar, all our eggs in the same basket. Then let's go out there with a bang and let's do this game 7 in the World Series, ninth inning grand slam home run. Let's do that. Come on. To win the game, yes. And let's go for it at this point. I mean, it's regardless of what they do, we got a clean house, period. So you might as well just throw everything on the table and go for it. Texans, yeah, the Texans are the only team that I feel like there's really anything worth saying about that division. The South, it's just bad. Bible will have plenty of support from that. Oh, Brable. Yeah, Brable will definitely have plenty of support, man. They handpicked him, which is why I thought that I don't know what the owner's doing with the Titans, but I thought it was the dumbest move to let him go. They had something brewing, and they would have given him a chance. He would have. I feel like he would have done it right. But hey, that's bad for us because now he's in our division. So again, yay for us. Anyways, guys, that's it. I gotta skedaddle. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. If you like the channel, guys, and you like what you're hearing, man, we're here all off season. We started in the off season. We're gonna stay in the off season. We're gonna have so much fun like we always do. So please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe. Also, too, everybody on Twitter and Twitch. Hi guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're catching the replay, thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, if you like and you're new to the channel, guys, I need you to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 2,000 subs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we want to do. Also, too, guys, if anybody makes it to the Dolphins Cancer Challenge on Saturday, I will see you there. I will be walking the 5K. Yay. So let me go and what do you call it? Let me go stretch. The sad part is two of those bums beat us last year. Exactly my point. This division, it's gonna be tough. One thing though I feel very good about is at least, ladies and gentlemen, we're in a division where the Jets are there because they're gonna be dead last anyway, so we don't gotta worry about that. I mean, the Patriots we always gotta deal with. They're a little cousin, but the Jets, sweet baby, we're about to sweep you one more time. Sweep them, baby, one more time. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much for coming through, and I will see you next time. Take care and bye bye. Well, yeah, I'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye bye.